Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 242 of our Get Your Goals annual challenge. Today we are continuing with the communication goal process, which is the same goal process we're using for each of the different life framework areas and aspects of our life as we go through this year's challenge. This month we're focusing on communication, so it becomes the communication goal process. Next month we're focusing on confidence, so it will become the confidence goal process at the end of the month. So step 6 today is all about resources, support, and accountability. Now, we put together this process at the beginning of the year, and as we go through it, I find that for me personally, there's some things I might want to tweak and change a little bit. But for the most part, it's a process. It works. It's a great process. It will help us to get what we want more effectively than if we didn't have a process, if we were just winging it. Or if we had a process that wasn't, honed out and well thought out and selected just for us. So I am installing this particular process in my subconscious, and maybe next year I'll change it a little bit and switch around some of the steps. Sometimes I think the break into steps and the strategy plans are a little bit off, because sometimes I think I should have the strategy and plans before I break it down into steps. But by breaking it down into big components and steps, I can create a strategy and plan, and then milestones and tracking and progress for each of those steps or parts of the plan. I can have a plan to achieve each one of those steps. Anyway, I'm going to keep working on it and thinking about it throughout the rest of the year, and I encourage you to do the same, so that at the end of the year, as we do a quick review of what we learned and what worked for us, what didn't work for us, we take forward into 2024 what it is that works for us, and we install that in our subconscious, and we make sure that it is the best possible answer for us. So today, resources, support, and accountability. Our action item is to make a little grid in our book, our journal, or whatever we're keeping, however we're keeping. Maybe it's on your phone. I can't see my phone, so I don't do it in there. And even the journal, I need to use magnifying glasses. But I just make a little grid, and I'm like, what do I have for resources, support, and accountability in order to achieve the goal that I've set myself in the area of communication for this year? What do I need for resources, support, and accountability? And what do I want? What ideally, if anything were possible, what kind of resources and support and accountability would I want? So I will fill out my grid today. I expect you to do the same, because we're holding ourselves accountable. It's part of accountability, right? Maybe we need an accountability partner for doing certain things. And I'm going to say, from a vulnerability standpoint, I think I need an accountability partner for this particular goal, because I need somebody actually that can check my work and hold my feet to the fire and make sure that I'm doing what I say I'm going to do when it comes to improving in this particular area. Otherwise, it's like so many things in our life, it's really easy for them to slip through the cracks. But if I create a system and a way of doing things that eliminates a lot of the error, that will help me in the long run. So what's our action item today? Think about your goal, the goal you've set for yourself. Mine is improving my written communication for clarity, accuracy, intent, and meaning. Does the person actually get the message in the way that I intend to send the message, etc.? And I've got 4 areas like that. But what resources do I need to make that happen? Do I need resources? Do I need to go out and find some tool that will help go through my written communication and make sure it's accurate for spelling and grammar and things? Do I need to find support in terms of a VA or an assistant or someone that will proofread my stuff before it goes out? I think text, that's not really very realistic. It needs to get done in real time, but there might be a filtering tool or there's spell check, right? But there might be another tool that can help me to make sure that my voice to text, it has less errors in it. And maybe I just need to train my voice technology better. And then accountability, again, I think I might seek out and find an accountability partner to help me hold myself accountable at least through the end of the year for this particular area and aspect of my life and this particular goal. All right, any questions, hit me up. As usual, there's a write-up in Guide 17 of the Get Up and Go Challenge private Facebook group. You can go there, just answer the 3 security questions if you're not in there yet. Tons of resources in there. Last year's annual challenge, this year's annual challenge, this year's annual challenge write-ups are guides 15, 16, and 17. And then prior to that, guides 1 through 14 are 2020 and 2021. Every other month I did a 30-plus day Get Up and Go challenge to keep us moving through COVID, and talked about a lot of important topics for self-development, personal development, motivation, etc. When the world's gone crazy, what do you do? Stuff like that. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow for the final day of the month, as well as step 7 of our communication goal process. Have a great day. I'll be with you tomorrow.